Hi, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today, I'm going to be very chitty chatty, you guys. There is a lot of stuff that I do want to cover that I've been wanting to talk to you about for a little while now. And I can't find, places to put it in my regular videos. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I also have some skincare updates that I would like to update you guys with. And if you are new today, the biggest welcome to you. And we really hope by the end of this video, you'll consider hitting that subscribe and notification bell to join our amazing family here. Okay, you guys, go grab a cup of coffee and let's have a little chat. Okay, so this company has sent me over some products that I have used a couple times, but I want to be, more diligent on using them every night at least, or at least 5 times a week. And the name of the company is Duplex, and this is like an anti-aging gel that you put on after all your skincare. This here has like electric currents, and I do feel it a little bit, and I'll explain more about that in a minute. And then this one here, I'm trying to work with one hand, you guys. And this is like one of those lights, those LED lights. And it has like, this one is like the blue and red combined. And then there's the red light. And yeah, so I am super excited about these, you guys. My nightly routine starts with cleaning my sponges. I clean them every night, and I use the soap here. I've cut it down into pieces, but it's a very large soap. It's called Zote, Z-O-T-E. This is amazing to clean your sponges, your makeup brushes. It just takes everything out. I mean, look how clean that is. It looks almost brand new. And the other reason why I like cleaning my sponges at night is I do wring it out like in a towel, and by morning it has just the perfect amount of dampness to apply my makeup. Okay, so over here I have a lot of my cleansers, and I always start with a cleansing balm. Right now I'm using the Holy Hydration. This is the Makeup Melting Balm. This is amazing to take off your makeup. It literally does melt it off. And then I kind of rotate here. This is from Beekman 1802. They actually sent this as a gift. And this is a very nice cleansing because I double cleanse. And then so I rotate between that and this one. I got this, I believe, in my one of my boxes, you guys. It's by Kate Somerville. Very nice for double cleansing. Or I go into this. I got this as a gift for the kids. And this is the Glow Recipe Blueberry Cleanser. Very, very nice. So I just kind of brought that into the rotation. Once a week, I do use the Ordinary, and this is the peeling solution. I love this. I've been using this for about 2 years. Hey, you guys, I'm in my bathroom. I have horrible lighting in here, so bear through this part. But I did this makeup look earlier for TikTok. So yeah, it needs to come off big time. So again, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. and this is the Holy Hydration. And I use just about that much. And you will see how easy this just melts everything off. And I also have used Juno, that one, that's a nice one as well, and Good Molecules. And those are really the only melting ones I have used. Okay, guys, this is going to look like a disaster. But as you can see, like the mascara is literally just melting off. Sometimes, I just have to keep it there for a few minutes, especially if it is waterproof, or some of my mascaras lately that I've been testing. You would think that they are waterproof, but they aren't. The nice thing is I can open my eyes actually, and it doesn't really bother them. So it doesn't sting or anything. And I just sometimes get like that film, where it makes everything blurry. And tonight I think I'm going to use the Glow Recipe. And I put about, just because it's so tiny, probably about 3 pumps there. I'm just going to go in and massage everywhere. I did use a new eyeliner, and that is wanting to stay on, but I put it on my upper and lower waterline, which I normally never do, so maybe that is why. But it was a very good eyeliner. I got it for my BoxyCharm. Okay, you guys, you have been in here several times, those who follow me, but this is the mini fridge. Right now, I'm going to grab my Timeless. I'm going to grab, nope, that's in the morning. These are all morning. I'm going to grab this here. This is the Matrixyl 3000. I do rotate, so this is the Matrixyl Sin 6 serum. I do need my Curology, definitely need that. And I do need an eye cream. This one's almost gone, so I don't think I'm going to use that one tonight. And that's it out of the fridge. Oh, no, I do have one more. My Nimeticide. Is that it? Yep, okay. These are the ones I'm just going to use for tonight. Okay, you guys, hopefully I will sound better now. I just plugged in my microphone. Okay, you guys, this is going to be a super chit-chatty thing. There's so much I want to talk about. I even considered doing a live, like a live stream. And yeah, there's just so much I don't get to talk to you guys about, that's on my mind. So I thought this would just be a good time. I'm doing a lot of like products and stuff like that. So I'm going to go in and I just spray my face with some water because you do want um your face a little damp before you go into some of these products. So I just get this on Amazon, you guys. It's a nice glass bottle, and then I just keep, refilling it with like distilled water. And so I'm just going to get it a little damp. And the first step that I go into at night is a hyaluronic acid. And this one is through Timeless. I love this, you guys. I love their products. I think they just have the best skincare. So I just put like 3 drops on my hand. I'm going to go in and just massage everywhere. So yeah, you guys, the first subject I kind of want to talk about is that no buy. I thought it through really hard, and I know in the beginning I said 6 months, and I'm like, that's just unrealistic. I know I will probably cave. So it's going to be 3 months, you guys. Now I'm just going to go into, and this is called Argiline Solution by The Ordinary. Supposedly, this is like Botox in a bottle. Yeah, like I said, I don't know about all that, and I just put maybe, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 drops on, and I go through where I think I do have a lot of my wrinkles, so which is pretty much the whole face, but I focus mainly on the forehead and a little bit under the eyes and over here on my smile line. Okay, let me tell you what I will be buying because I just can't control myself. And like I said, it's just like I had to pick the ones that I thought I could stick to. So what is not going to be on the no buy is foundations, you guys. You know how obsessed I am, and if something comes out that I just have to have, I'm going to get that. So that and some skincare because I do go through a lot of the skincare and I have to have that. And the rest I'm really going to not try to buy. So that's it, you guys. That's going to be my no buy. And a lot of things that you'll be seeing, like for, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 more videos. I had already purchased those things, you guys. So of course, I have to review it. So yeah, you guys, I do get some stuff sent to me. So if you do see something, it was most likely sent to me, to test out. Luckily, a lot of that is for TikTok. And yeah, so that is it, you guys. So now I'm just going to go in with the Nimeticide. And here I just basically put that on my nose. I have a, like a, I don't know, a sunspot there. So I put it, target that. And I have one over here that I target. So that's that's the only place that I do put the Nimeticide because there's also Nimeticide in my Curology. And speaking of Curology, I've been using that for like over 2 years, you guys. And honestly, I'm being dead honest. Okay, this video is not sponsored, and I don't have any affiliate codes. I don't believe. No, I don't. So, but even if there was, you guys, that is the other thing I want to talk about. I love to test products. For me, that is just a part of my passion is testing things and seeing if things really work. There actually was a company that reached out to me, you guys, and they sent me so many products. I mean, I don't even want to think about the amount of money that they, lost of sending me all these products for me to test. And I tested them, and it was a skincare, line. And with skincares, it just takes time. And they gave me a month, you know, which I think is pretty good, but sometimes you just need more than that. So finally, they contacted me. They're like, you know, where's the video? And I sent them before and after pictures, and I really didn't see a difference. And I apologized, and they were so sweet, you guys. They, you know, totally understood. I'm going in with my Curology now. They totally understood and obviously agreed with what I was seeing as well. So there you have it, you guys. You know, I'm not just going to throw something on here unless it's going to work, you know, unless, or they say, you know, do a review whether you like it or not. I would just prefer not to mention it if I don't like it, you guys. I don't want to hurt companies, and it could just be my skin that it doesn't work on, or a makeup that doesn't work on, you know, just my skin. So I'm not out to hurt anybody either, you know, unless it's just really bad products. And usually I would only do that if I purchase that myself. So just so you know, that's just how I'm rolling here, you guys. So that's really it on you guys, on, you know, gifting, sponsorships. And I really haven't had a lot of sponsorships. I only had one. Now I did have a company that bought a TikTok, and I'm not going to mention any names yet because it's still in the works. And so that was pretty exciting. And but I had already made the video, you know, prior to them even contacting me. They just happened to see me review their product and contacted me and asked if they could, you know, purchase it for 3 months. And of course I was like, absolutely, you know, so I'm super excited about that, but I haven't been paid yet, you guys. So we'll see how that really goes down. All right, you guys. Now I go in with the Matrixyl Sin 6 Sin 6 Serum. That is such a mouthful. This just targets fine lines and wrinkles. I've just been using it for so long. I do go back and forth between this and the Matrixyl 3000. And, you know, I just feel like it just kind of stops that aging process a little bit. You know, it slows it down a little bit. Yeah, I do even put this on my eyelids and down here. So yeah, you guys, that, you know, I wanted to talk about that because, you know, I know a lot of people have mixed things about that. You know, they just assume a lot of people are, and maybe that does happen, you know, where people are just trying to make a buck or whatever, but I can never consciously do that without feeling just dirty about it. You know, I don't think I could ever, I know I could never do that. You guys would, like I said, you would be able to tell immediately if I was just BSing you or anything because I just can't do it, you guys. So now I am going to go in. This is the Triple Algae Eye Renewal Balm by Algenist, and I got this in one of my boxes, you guys, which is pretty impressive because this stuff's expensive. I would never purchase this on my own, but yeah, if they send it to me, I'm definitely going to use it. And that's why I do love BoxyCharm. And I used to be with FabFit and Fun. I did cancel that, you guys. I don't know. There was things, I don't know. There was more things I didn't like in the box than I liked. For me, it just wasn't worth it anymore. Okay, so I just put that on. Then I'm going to go in with this, and this is through that Dipology, that company that I had done the patches and the chin strap, and they have their own lotion here too. And this is the night cream. So this they had sent me, and yeah, I just been, as you can tell, really enjoying it. And you don't need a lot. It's just about that much, and that might even be too much. Okay, so that's pretty much it of my nighttime regimen. And then I always just run it through my hands, you guys. So whatever I've used on my face is usually going on my hands too. And I feel like it does really help. Now, there's a few things I'm going to talk about that I'm not going to use tonight, but I do use them like every, you know, couple days. Maybe more like 3 times a week. I've been using this, the CeraVe Healing Ointment. It's called that slugging I talked about in that one video. If you didn't see that, basically you just do your nighttime routine, and then you put like a generous amount of this over your face, and then yeah, you just sleep with it, and it just kind of locks in that moisture. A lot of people think it's going to make your face really greasy or you're going to break out. and that hasn't happened with me. It is a little slippy, or it seems greasy, but it's not. Again, yeah, like I have had no problems, and I think it's really, really helping. So I do that a few nights a week. Then a few nights a week, I also you just put on your regular skincare, and then it's called like a sleep mask. And I use this one from the Glow Recipe. Again, you just put on your skincare, go over this with go over it with a mask, and you just put on a generous, amount, and you just leave it on and go to sleep and wash it off in the morning. So I use that a couple nights a week. And then once a week, I do use this. It's by Osea, and they sent this to me, and it's so nice, you guys. They have the nicest products. I really do enjoy them, and they are pricey, so I mean, I just was so lucky that they did send it to me. But if you guys, don't mind spending a few dollars on your skincare, if you have an extra money to be able to afford it, then yeah, they really are nice. But yeah, it came in this nice bottle here. It's called the Sea Glow Overnight Serum. Now this you would just put on. You wouldn't even use your skincare. It's just this because it's like a gentle exfoliant. So I do that once a week as well. So I've just been really enjoying that. So that's kind of new to my regimen. And then, of course, you guys, I do these masks, a few nights a week, especially the night before I'm going to film. So this is like my third box, and I really, really, obviously, I keep buying them. I really love these, and I do see a difference. I know I do, because there's so many times, you guys, when I'm filming and I didn't use it, I'm like, oh boy, I have like the double chin was, really showing, or my right here just looks a little wider. So yeah, could be in my head, you guys. And then I do want to touch on too. I just always want to keep you guys informed of what I'm doing to my skin. I saw this on a TikTok, and it came from I think he's a dermatologist. Yeah, he's a dermatologist. And he said to use this, and this is the Gold Bond. And he said to make sure, or any kind of lotion, but it has to have a ceramide in it. And this one had it. I got it for like $7.99 on Amazon. Great deal. And then you got to mix it with any kind of retinol. And the one that he showed was the Neutrogena. So I picked up this, and I got this on Amazon, and it was like $17. And then I was reading the comment section after, of course, I threw this in the cart and purchased it. They said, oh, use the ordinary one because it's like cheap. I think it's like $8.50. So the next time, that's what I'll be doing. Anyway, he said you're going to want to take, like a few pumps of that, and then you put a few drops of this retinol. He said, or just pour the whole bottle of the retinol in here, and that's what I did. So I dumped this all in here. So every time I'm using this lotion, there is a retinol. Now I only use it once a day. I like to put it on when I'm slightly damp. Now at nighttime, I do put a little bit more on my hands, but I just wanted to let you guys know that's what I'm doing, and I have been really loving it. And I took before pictures of my legs because that's the worst. I have really bad sunspots, you guys, on my legs. So I'm hoping that will lighten up. So I'll keep you guys informed. And again, I took those before pictures that are so embarrassing, but I really want to test that out for you guys. So every night I do go in with this and that Durell. I get it on Amazon, and it just gives a little bit of a plumping effect every night. And it came with this one here that I use every morning, while I'm doing my skincare and stuff. And this has a plumping, like a really good plumping effect. So I use that every night. And then a few nights a week, I have been using this, the e.l.f., the Dunkin' Donuts exfoliator, or any exfoliator works. So I just do that a few nights a week. And I think that's it, you guys. Now we're going to go into these here. And I'm super excited to try these. I'm so thankful that they sent me these products, because I have been wanting to try. I think it's called Noom or something. I don't even know, you guys, but they're super expensive, and these are pretty affordable. So I'm super happy about that. And that's another thing, you guys, I think about when, companies reach out to see about, test something. If the prices are way obnoxious, way out there, I'll just turn it down, because Usually I think most of you guys are really cautious like me when, spending our money. So why would I try to even, bring something on my channel that is just ridiculously, outpriced? So, yeah, just know that. And these are super, super affordable. And I have been really wanting to try, something like this for the longest time. And this, I've never even seen anything like that. I've seen like, like the big masks where it's a full, I actually have one that does all the lighting, and the one that I have is just kind of heavy, so I don't use it a lot. I think if I got, it is super expensive, so that's why I haven't gotten it. I think Angie from Hot and Flashy uses it, and Allie Glines just did a video on it. So maybe someday I will invest in that. Until then, yeah, I can't afford that. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the anti-aging gel. And then another thing, while we're on this subject, you guys, is so I'm just going to put about that much on. Um, I saw over on TikTok, a bunch of the mature ladies were complaining that, they think there's ageism out there because we only get sent, um, bring it down the neck. We only get sent products that, like skincare products. We get, we don't ever get makeup products sent to us. Very rare. Like I've had a few things, but it's usually, mascara or lipstick or something, which I'm super grateful for, but that's really the only makeup I've had sent to me. Everything else has been, something about skincare. Anyway, with the ages on them, I was like, oh my gosh, But it's kind of true. I can see that now. And one of them said something that was, dead on. We got that down. We got the skincare down. It's a matter of we need to find makeup that works for our skin. Okay, so this does what, the nice thing about it, it's rechargeable, so you don't have to buy batteries, and then you just turn it on, and there's all these different levels. So you just hit the up button, so that's level 2, level 3, level 4. I can only tolerate 1 or 2, because you will sometimes get like these, like right now I don't feel anything, but every once in a while I'll get like a zap, and I think the higher you go, you'll kind of feel that. So what this is doing is like stimulating the muscles. I really think I'm going to enjoy this. And I don't know if I'm supposed to get this close to my eye, but I've been doing it, you guys. And you're going to want to get, of course, through here. And then sometimes I'll just, go here, just go down the nose. And I even just kind of go up by my brow bone. I just been really liking this, you guys. Like I said, I've only used it a few times, but I just feel like it's going to do something. So I'm not going to go through this whole process here and bore you guys, but that is, one of the things I am going to be doing. I'm going to really try to do this at least 5 times a week just to see if there's a difference. Okay, and then the other one here is the same thing. You can recharge this, and you just turn this on, and there's a blue light. This is usually for acne. And then there is this is the combo light. It's red and blue together. And then the red one here is usually for wrinkles and lifting and stuff like that. And so I do use the wrinkle. And this is basically for this area here. And it does, I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, here's a microphone. It does vibrate, but only when you press it against your skin. So I've been doing this on the neck. And then I do, bring it down on my chest just to get that area here too. And I think that pink one or purple one will help with dark spots too. So, and you guys, even though that this is for this, I still have been bringing this up on the face as well. I mean, who says you can't? They use red light therapy for their faces, so I don't know why you couldn't. So yeah, I just been doing this, you guys. So, but I spend most of the time with this product here on the neck. Okay, guys, again, I'm not going to bore you through how long I do this. I'll just be watching TV, and that's what I've been doing. So that and that other little device that I have. The next thing is, I don't know, it's kind of controversial. I don't know. It just depends how you look at it. But It's through the company Jupiter and it's CBD oil. And you guys, I was just so uneducated on this. I guess I just associated it with, HTC, I believe it is. But this CBD oil does nothing. It does nothing to alter your mind, anything like that. It's just, the hemp in it, and it's really concentrated. And so they sent me these 4 bottles, you guys, and they're super, super pretty. I just absolutely love them. I think they're really pretty. They're like ombre. But I talked to the guys. I swear their customer service, they thrive on that. They're proud of that. They know how bad customer service is bad, out there. So they made sure I knew what I was doing. They didn't just send it to me and be on my way. They contacted me several times through email. We did a Zoom meeting. They just wanted me, to be reassured that they're there for me if I have any questions. Again, not that because it's going to alter my mind or anything. It's just, a lot of people just don't get what CBD oil is. And so he suggested, because of, my problems, that I start with the reserve. And this is here for joint pain. So I do have, I don't know if you guys remember, many, many videos back, I have a really bad neck. It got better there for a second and then it came back. And I swear it's like these companies can tell, when something's going on with me because I get sent that liquid IV right when I needed it. And then this company reached out and sent me this right when I needed it. So anyway, I've been having a lot of joint pain, which has caused me not to sleep well, plus the menopause. So he suggested I start with this. And again, that this is for a joint pain. And then they do have another one, you guys, and this one here is the Oasis, and this is for stress. And so if you have a lot of stress in your life, this is probably one that you would want to take. And then they have one for Dreamland if you have problems sleeping. And had I not had the joint pain and just sleeping problems, I would just do this. And then they also sent one for your dogs or cat if they are really high anxiety. So I've been giving a Kane a drop of this in his food every day, and I can see a little difference, you guys. I'll really tell a difference when I take him to the groomer, because that is just a nightmare. So we'll see, if it's really working. But I will say this is working for me. And again, everybody's story would be different. Some people this would work on, some people it's not going to work on. The good thing about their company is it's 100% guarantee money back if it's not working. Which, you see, it's just a great company, you guys. I just was so impressed by, their care level, of how much they really wanted me to feel better. If you have any question, that you can always reach out to them and somebody would definitely get back to you to answer your questions. So anyway, you guys, yeah, that's what I've been using, and it has really helped, especially with my sleeping, because like he made so much sense to me. I'm like, well, maybe I should take one for the Dreamland for sleeping and this for the heroes. No, you don't want to be doing all that. He said because I'm not healing is because I'm not sleeping right, which is true. So if you don't get a good night's sleep, that is when your body does heal, is through the night. So if I'm not getting a good night's sleep, of course, it's not going to, I'm not going to heal. So that's what I've been doing too, you guys. And I just wanted to let you know that I am doing these oils, and they really seem to be working. It does really help me sleep, you guys. If I take this, I am out for the count. And not because it's mind altering. Like I said, there's nothing in there that will make me go to sleep. It's just something in the hemp that just calms you, just kind of relaxes you and does make you, a little tired or sleep better, I guess. And that's the other thing they did say, it's a lot of people is misinterpreted that they think it's like a prescription drug. You're going to take it and you're going to feel better immediately. No, that it's going to take time, just kind of like your skincare. It's going to take time for it to really work, but sometimes it doesn't, like he said. And especially if you, need surgery, herniated disc, all that stuff, it probably won't touch that. So, it's just something that if you were interested, definitely reach out to the company and talk to them, because I'm definitely not educated enough to even, you know, pretend that I know enough to, educate you. So I just been doing this. I feel better and I sleep better. So I just want to let you guys know this is, I have incorporated that in my life as well. Let's put on frownies tonight. I know a lot of people have asked me how to put these on. There's tons of videos out there, you guys, but you know, if you want to see me do it, I will. I am more than happy to show you guys. So it just comes like in these little sheets here. Okay, and then it bends again. And so everything is just like a triangle. And you just rip them all off like that. And I've been using these, I would say almost a year. It's been a long while, so I feel like they really do work. Okay, you guys, so this is what I do. I go back in with my water and I just spray the forehead really well. And then you'll see why, what I was talking about. And then I just spray each triangle just a little bit, and it's going to look crazy at first, you guys. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, those aren't even going to stick, but I promise you it will all make sense. Okay, and you don't want to be skimpy about it. You can overlap these, which they kind of suggest you do. And but if you're just going to target one area, that is fine as well. I am targeting my whole forehead. So I think my forehead's actually wet enough. So I'm just going to put this together kind of like a puzzle, you guys. And I'm going to put that there. One more, put that one there. And it doesn't have to make complete sense, you guys, but just enough to where you feel like it is secure. And I probably don't even need this other one, but I'm just going to do that right there. Okay, so then I take my tissue and just kind of take up all the excess water. And that really does help it to stick better, I feel. And that's what it looks like, you guys. And this will stay on all night long. It does not budge until you take it off in the morning. Now to remove them, you're going to really want to soak these, so maybe go under, the sink and just keep pouring water on until it starts lifting and just gently peel away. So that is about it, you guys. That's all I'm going to do today. I'm super happy that I am getting something sent to me, so at least I can have some kind of, content for you guys. And I think it's stuff that's interesting. I turned down so many things, you guys, because like I said, how much skincare do you need? It's just ridiculous. These kind of things, I'm going to be on this all day. This is just fun, just to see, what they do and stuff like that. It's, things that are just kind of like out of my budget to purchase. So I was super happy about that. I have some hair stuff that was sent to me, so I'm using that right now, and I'll let you guys know about that. That is the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope, I brought some light onto a few things for you. I hope, it was a little informative. I'm sorry I didn't touch on a lot of the skin products and what they do, but again, you guys see, and I had a lot of, to talk about, but at least you know what I am doing. All right, you guys, if you did enjoy today's video, if you please hit that like button. I really, 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 truly do appreciate it, and it really does help me. I love you guys so much, and until next time.